Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and some more. I am the Journeyman and I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? FM23. We are back with the Chester versus Chesterfield match. So two Chesters taking on each other, and we're going to be playing Carlisle as well in Season 4 of the Journeyman. Really looking forward to getting into it. We've had an okay start to the season, actually. Obviously, last time out we lost our unbeaten streak, but I'm actually pretty positive. Since you were last with me, we beat Scunthorpe 3-1. Very good performance there. DJ Campton Sturridge getting a double and Luke Sharman also scoring there. We then lost 1-0 to FC Halifax. Luke Sharman did have a disallowed goal in that match, but yeah, we did lose 1-0. We then drew 1-1 with York City, Luke Sharman scoring there, and more recently we beat Torquay United 4-1 with Charlie Caton, Kellen Hickinson and Billy Fuster on the score sheet, all meaning that we are currently in 13th place in the Vanarama National League. We're 4 points clear of relegation, we're 2 points behind the playoffs. Two good results today, and we could really propel our position a little bit. We are taking on Chesterfield, who are up in 5th, first off today, before taking on Carlisle, who are down in the relegation zone. Squad performances early on. Top goal scorer is Luke Sharman with 4 from 4. 2 each for Kellen Hickinson and DJ Campton Sturridge. Top assists is 2 for Ekwa Alimbi and George Glendon. Top average rating is a 7.45 for Luke Sharman. We have brought in another player since you last saw us, Matty Willock, brother of Joe Willock, and certainly seems to be the worst of the Willock brothers, because Chris Willock plays up for QPR and Joe Willock is at Wolves these days, still in the Premier League, but of course in real life playing very well for Newcastle. But he's a 29-year-old Montserratian central midfielder. Obviously plays international football. Very, very good experience. We brought him on for his debut in the last match from the bench. He got injured within 30 seconds, so he might be a bit injury prone, who knows? But yes, this is the team that we're going for today. We are going to go with the 4-4-2, actually. I'm sure that's what I just did, didn't I? Hang on a second. Okay, back to normal. No idea why it reset me team. We are going with a 4-4-2 today. Bobby Jones will start and goal with Thomas Sanders, Ekwa Alimbi and Cranston in defence. We've then got Shepherd, Fuster, Glendon and Brooks in the middle of the park, with Campton Sturridge and Sharman starting up top. So, let's get into the match. As I say, Chesterfield, you know, are going to be a tough challenge, I think. They're a very good footballing side in this division. They're a team that could well go and win promotion. They've got plenty of Football League pedigree. If we look at their squad, they're playing attacking. So we've got to drop that back a little bit and we've got to try and take them on defensively. But fingers crossed we can do a good job. We can maybe grab a couple of goals on the break and maybe even mug a victory off them. Who knows? But we certainly seem to have been given a tough opening run in terms of our matches. It's to be expected. You know, we're in the league above now, and the Vanarama National League. There's just so many great format Football League clubs in this division. It's going to be so hard to get out of there. It's like the Championship almost. You know, there's just lots and lots of good teams. You know, Stevenage, Borough I'm looking at. Darlington, of course, many, many years ago were in the Football League. We got Scunthorpe and Carlisle, as I've mentioned before. You know, Morecambe are down here now. It is just going to be pretty tough. And Chesterfield, they hit the post. I thought that was going to be 1-0. Not quite though, and they've pretty much packed out their arena, but looking solid so far. Here's Williams on the ball. He throws it to Shirworm, no idea. Malarkey gets it to Christian now. Lots of space on that left-hand side. Here's Mingy, gets it to Loft. Away by Ekwarimbi, who's getting his first start at centre-back, has played at left-back. Here's Shepherd on his debut. Decent run here. Shepherd gets it wide to Andre Brooks now. Brooks forward to Sharman. Sharman on the ball. Sharman gets it in to DJ Campton Sturridge. Can't do anything, but Shepherd with a beauty. Ho-ho! Jacob Shepherd, you are a hero, sonny. That was absolutely brilliant. Curled it into the top corner. And it is 1-0 to Chester. It was a good ball through to Sharman there. Sharman got it in. Campton Sturridge was waiting there. Couldn't do anything. Fuster got it to Shepherd. Oh, what a goal that is. And we're 1-0 up. And that is exactly what we wanted to do. Mug a victory off them. Cranston into the middle. Sanders. That should have been 2-0. Oh, that was so close. Now we got to defend this set piece. Here's Dobra. He whips it in. Header from Mingy. Oh, get it away. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Flag is up, though. It is going to be offside. That was horrible. Oh, it was bouncing around. I mean, Thomas got it off the line then, but Sanders got it off the line. It wasn't Burke. Burke's not playing. That was pretty ridiculous. Jones clears it. Shepherd's there with the header. Now Fuster. Here's Sanders. Sanders on the ball. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Jones. Bobby Jones now. He boots it clear. Sharman's there. Here's Malachi to Christian. Malachi gets it forward. Header from Sanders. Now Brooks. Here's Glendon. Glendon on the ball. Now Sanders. Sanders forward. Campton Sturridge is there. This could be 2-0. Here's Sharman. Sharman, yeah! Luke Sharman, 5th goal of the season. And I tell you what, he has been a bit of a revolution at National League level. I was thinking about getting rid of him. He wasn't scoring that many goals down in the Vanarama North. He's had a full pre-season under his belt. I mean, that was a Chester from Campton Sturridge, and it's 2-0. We are absolutely mugging them at the moment. But maybe we should give ourselves more credit. We're a better footballing side than I thought, and a couple of counter-attacking chances. We'll certainly settle for that. Here's Loft on the ball. Be nice to grab a tackle here. Here's Dobra. Oh, I don't like this. Into the middle. Oh, it's over the bar. And sometimes you just feel like it looks like our sort of game. Who knows? 2-0 at half-time. Now, what do you say to the boys? I think you've got to say, very happy so far. You've got to try and keep the morale high. Usually results in a 3-2 defeat, that one, but I'm going to trust the process with Football Manager. Here's Glendon with the corner. Can we make it 3-0 here? Glendon into the middle. Sanders is there. 3-0 is the score. Sam Sanders, the old Dion Dublin. He can play up top. He can play centre-back. But what he can do in the box from a corner is find the back of the net. 3-0 to Chester. And that, you would have to say, might be about that. That is absolutely brilliant. We're up into the playoffs as it stands. I really don't think we're going to finish there. But dare to dream, let's bring on Jack Leahy there. We'll swap them two round. So Leahy can go right-hand side. Shepherd can go left-hand side. He's been a pretty damn good player so far. Fuster's going to come off. We're going to put on Hickinson into the midfield. And Campton Sturridge is going to come off for Caton. So a cap triple for the final 20 minutes. And hopefully we can hang on to this, because this would be a terrific 3 points on the score sheet. It would be lovely to grab a clean sheet as well. Here's Glendon on the ball. Ooh, that's a poor pass from the captain there. Here's Shirawan. No idea. That's forward. Come on, Cranston. Ooh, no, what are you doing, Billy Jones? Not Billy Jones, Bobby Jones. What are you doing, son? That was pretty poor from him, you have to say. It was a nasty little header from Andrews. And, Bobby, what you doing, mate? I mean, what we did last season, Bobby wasn't having a good time. We chucked him off. We put Stanway in for a couple of games, and all of a sudden Bobby started playing well again. So maybe we'll do that. Cranston, gets it in. Sanders now. Cranston. Glendon. Oh, it's off the post. Should have been 4-1. Didn't quite manage. Here's Ekwarimbi. End of highlights. He is having a great game. I'll tell you what. We've got 3 very, very solid centre-backs. Here's Luke Sharman, by the way. Luke Sharman. Oh, he hits the post. He hits the post. Out for a throw-in. We've played very, very well, actually. You know, I was saying we were mugging them, but actually we played superb football there. That was brilliant. So we've come out of the blocks pretty nicely this season. 3-1. Shepherd scores on his debut. Very nice stuff. And we'll be back for the Carlisle match in a few days. Okay then, couple of changes for this match. We're going back to the 4-3-1-2. Cranston comes in, he was already at left back, but Harrison Burke returns for the tired Sam Sanders. We've got Fuster, Brooks and Glendon in the middle of the park, and Captain Sturridge returns up top with Luke Sharman. Perhaps that's... I can't remember who we played last time out, if I'm honest. Yeah, we're going for this tactic. Once again, you know, being at home, I think this is where we need to make our advantage pay. You know, we're playing at a Carlisle side who have had a pretty tough start of the season, really. They're down in 19th position. They probably should be in a better position. They're a better club than that. And hopefully we can take advantage of the fact we're at home and playing well. You know, we've won 3 of the last 5 and looking good, hopefully. So let's get into it. Shepherd unfortunately drops to the bench because there's no real way to give him a go in this sort of setup. They're playing a flat back 7, which is hilarious. But if we win today, we could potentially go up to 4th. So it really has been a solid start of the season. Obviously, we'll be starting our FA Cup campaign tomorrow. But, yeah, in a really good place at the moment with our squad. And great start of the season. If we can keep this sort of form going, then maybe we can look towards playoffs and maybe even a sneaky promotion. But... long way to go yet. Cranston gets it forward towards Sharman. Doesn't manage it. Here's Captain Sturridge. Here's Sharman again, though. Luke Sharman with the shot just wide. Unlucky there. That was a decent little move from Luke Sharman there. And to be honest with you, with his form, I fully expected him to stick it into the back of the net. Didn't happen, though. Here's a corner kick. It's going to be Glendon into the middle. Sharman away. And now here's East. East on the ball. Come on, let's grab the ball back. Oh, that's a nasty tackle from Glendon. It's a good ball forward towards Fishburn, though. Fishburn with a chance over the bar. I think Glendon is going to be getting a yellow card. He doesn't. He gets away with it. Wow. That is very, very interesting. But look at that, 68% possession. That is pretty damn ridiculous. Sharman has picked up a knock. So I think we're going to bring on Caton for him. Just to try and protect Sharman a little bit, because he has got off to a great start. We certainly don't want him injured going forward. But Ekwarimbi, look at that again, another 7.3. Very, very good. Right, let's go attacking now. Here's Glendon. He gets it in there. And it's Harrison Burke off the bar. Unlucky. Very, very unlucky there. Right. Now, what could we do? Well, we've got another highlight here, so this might determine what we do going forward. Fuster. Ooh, it's back to Cranston now. Cranston on the ball on this left-hand side. Still doing a good job down there. Here's Ekwarimbi. Doing a great job at centre-back. Gets it forward towards Captain Sturridge. Fuster runs onto it, but won't be able to do anything more. That's away. Thomas back to Burke. Here's Brooks on the ball. Brooks to Glendon. Long highlights, usually ending goals. Glendon forward to Captain Sturridge with the shot, and it goes in somehow. That is a howler from the goalkeeper, but that won't matter to DJ Captain Sturridge, who has put us 1-0 up against Carlisle, and it's another assist for the captain, George Glendon, who is making it impossible to phase out of the team. Even though we've got a few great midfielders at the club to possibly slot in as a replacement. He is still performing to an exceptional level. Here's Ekwa Olimbi. I think he's going to boot it forward. He gets it to Fuster. Fuster forward to DJ Campton Sturridge now. Campton Sturridge to Caton. Oh, it should have been 2-0. And that should have been 3 points wrapped up right there. But as it stands, still 1-0 up. It looks like we are going to take all 3 points here. We're going to take Ekwa Olimbi off Sam Sanders just for the last couple of minutes. And there we go then. Full-time whistle. And we have won another match. Fantastic. 6 points out of 6 in the episode. And I believe that's our first clean sheet of the season. And very, very welcome. You know, we had a lot of good 1-0 victories last year that just kept us ticking along. It moves us up into the playoff spots. South Shields have dropped down as they drew 1-1 with Dulwich Hamlet. But Campton Sturridge, what a brilliant performance from him. A great goal. It wasn't a fantastic strike, but a nice little move. And that now puts us 9 points clear of the relegation zone. And, I think we'd have definitely took that at this stage of the season. We're running off the momentum of last year. We've only lost 2 matches this year, so I think we can be really, really pleased with the start that we've made. I think we can obviously improve. I think once some more of the signings are bedded in, that's going to happen. Fingers crossed. But now that's 3 in a row, 3 victories in the league in a row, and 4 of the last 6 have been solid victories. So let's keep going in that vein. We've got Aldershot, Stevenage, Dorking, and Dulwich Hamlet before the next episode. But we'll be back for the start of our FA Cup campaign. And, of course, we'll be taking on my hometown, South Shields, who came up with us. They are favourites for the league. I'm intrigued to see if they're still our favourites. Let's just have a little look at that. Where's the season preview there? Yeah, so they're still favourites for the title. We're now expected to finish 16th, so it is what it is, but South Shields definitely looking like a team that are going to come into their own very, very soon. They haven't had the best start of the season. They've only lost once, but too many draws in there for my liking. They need to get their free-flowing attacking football going again. And we'll see. Going forward, we'll see how they're getting on in the next episode. But that's where we're going to leave it for today. So if you have enjoyed that, then give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.